Hey everybody, Zack here. It's another children's story. We have today, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, which if you've watched If You Give a Pig a Pancake, you know that this mouse is going to be demanding and wear this poor little girl out. But that is her fault for hanging out with a mouse. This here says it's for ages 4 to 8. So I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're 3 years old, you get out of here. You go home, you go to bed, whatever it is. You can't listen. Don't listen to this. And if you're 9, go be on TikTok or something. Get out of here. Love you, mean it. You can stay. If you give a mouse a cookie, you always wonder why, like the mice in the cartoons and the books and stuff, the mice are always wearing overalls. Like it's just a hot fashion thing for mice to just hang out and wear overalls, I guess. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know who makes overalls that small. I have no idea. Oh, that's right. This one's the little boy. The little girl's the one with the pig. So here we go. If you give a mouse a cookie, you got a kid who I can tell you right now, if this was my kid, I'd be furious that he was feeding a mouse in the first place. We got a mouse here coming on up. Say, hey, look at him. He goes, hey, you got a cookie. I'll take that cookie. I'm a mouse. He's going to ask for a glass of milk. Sure, no problem, mouse, come on into my house. Oh my God, I can't even imagine. When you give him the milk, there's the mouse, which seems like a disproportionately large glass for such a tiny mouse, he'll probably ask you for a straw. So now you're looking around, getting a straw. You know, by the way, I should point out that maybe you're watching this sometime in the future and you're thinking, why in the world does this guy have orange gloves on his hands? Well, children, this was filmed during a thing called the coronavirus, which I'm hoping at this point we have recovered tremendously from and we're all super rich and healthy all the time. And if it's not, I'll just delete this video. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Man, he drank all that milk. That animal's going to die. That is too much milk for that tiny mouse. Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. Oh, understood. He's very vain, of course. He drank with a straw. Why would he have a milk mustache? Doesn't make any sense. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. Yes, this one tiny hair. So fine, boink, we'll be done. Oh, so he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. Sure, no problem. Cool, now this kid's getting in the pantry. Oh my God, look at all this hair this mouse is cutting off his head. That's crazy. When he's finished giving himself a trim, it's a very talented mouse to give himself a haircut. He'll want a broom to sweep up, which I suppose, you know, at least this mouse is willing to clean up his own mess and he'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. Okay, well now I'm not so mad at this mouse. If he's gonna, you know, vacuum next, that'd be cool. He may even end up washing the floors as well. Shoot. I might ask this mouse out on a date, live together. I mean, you know, if I'm gonna have a mouse in my house, at least they're doing chores. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap, you know, which is fine. Honestly, if a mouse has mopped my house, that is perfectly fine. It is not easy to turn these pages with these gloves. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. Oh, that's so cute. Make him a little box. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times, which apparently is a very dusty pillow. So you've given him some dank, dusty old thing here. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. Fair enough, showing you the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited, he'll want to draw one of his own, so he'll ask for paper and a crayon, or as some people say, crayon. Are you a crayon or a crayon person? I'll try to be a crayon person. He'll draw a picture. That is some skill, actually. If he can draw a picture with those giant crayons, which are bigger than he is, and see, you can tell that this is a very unrealistic picture of crayons in somebody's house. See, now I said crayons that time. None of them are broken, which, as we all know, if we have kids, at least half of these are broken crayons. See, now I crayoned that time. When the picture is finished, oh my God, he drew this whole thing of a mouse family? Sell that. Wow. He'll want to sign his name. Yeah, go ahead. With a pen. Well, yeah, you gotta do a pen like a Sharpie or something. Then he'll want to hang the picture on your refrigerator. Again, I think that's fair, but I'm actually gonna hang it on eBay. Which means he'll need, what does he need? Scotch tape? No. To put on the refrigerator? No. Why do kids always have to take the tape? They're always taking the tape. And here, he's got a bucket on his leg. Like, this is just, the only person making a mess here is the kid. The mouse is at least being helpful and artistic. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Yes, of course. Oh, wonderful. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that... What? What'll it remind him? Is he like thirsty or something? I don't know. Ah, he's thirsty. I knew it. He just drank a bunch of milk. How's he thirsty? So he'll ask for a glass of milk, another one, because I guess this mouse wants his stomach pumped later. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, oh, what are you going to ask for with your glass of milk? He's going to want a cookie to go with it. Oh, and you can see this had stickers in it. These go, yeah, this does. Like, it's the Pig a Pancake stickers and all that stuff. We've only used half of them. Yeah, so there he is. Kid's got a big mess to clean up, but the mouse has himself a cookie because this is what happens if you give a mouse a cookie.